In ancient Rome, some believed eating a deep-fried canary cured hangovers. Others tried sheep's lung or raw owl's egg. For centuries, humans have searched for ways to undo the aftermath of a night out. But what is a hangover? It's your body's protest, unpleasant symptoms that show up as your blood alcohol drops. The real culprit isn't the alcohol itself, but the messy aftermath your body has to clean up. Dehydration, inflammation, and toxic byproducts all play a role. But here's the good news. Understanding the science can help you outsmart the hangover. So let's dive into the chemistry of the common hangover and start your journey to a better morning. When alcohol enters your system, it acts as a diuretic, making you pee more by blocking the hormone vasopressin. For every drink, you can lose up to 4 times as much liquid, leading to dehydration. Your body, desperate for water, even pulls it from your brain, causing it to shrink slightly and tug on sensitive membranes. That's why you wake up with a pounding headache. Dehydration is the opening act of your hangover, affecting every cell in your body. It's not just thirst, it's a systemic problem. The first rule of hangover science: it all starts with water loss. Understanding this is key to prevention. So remember, H2O is your best friend. When you wake up with a pounding headache after a night of drinking, it's easy to blame dehydration. But there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. Alcohol actually causes your blood vessels to expand, which can trigger those throbbing headaches that feel impossible to ignore. Even more importantly, your body starts breaking down alcohol into a chemical called acetaldehyde. This substance is significantly more toxic than alcohol itself, and your body has to work hard to get rid of it. Acetaldehyde is responsible for a lot of the misery you feel the next day. If you drink faster than your liver can process, acetaldehyde builds up in your system. This overload triggers inflammation throughout your body, making your muscles ache and your joints feel stiff. It's why you might feel like you've come down with a cold or the flu even though you haven't. Alcohol also irritates the lining of your stomach, increasing acid production and slowing down digestion. This combination leads to that familiar nausea, bloating, and sometimes even vomiting. Your digestive system is essentially under attack, struggling to keep up. And while a drink or two might make you feel sleepy at first, alcohol actually disrupts your sleep cycle, especially the deep, restorative REM sleep your brain needs. That's why you wake up groggy, unfocused, and far from refreshed. No matter how many hours you spent in bed, your body is now fighting off toxins, running on poor sleep, and struggling to recover from the chemical onslaught. Every system is working overtime, from your liver to your immune system, just to get you back to normal. That's why hangovers feel like a combination of the flu and a terrible night's sleep. It's your body's way of protesting, sending you clear signals that it needs time and care to heal. The science is clear. Your body is working around the clock to recover from the effects of alcohol. So next time you're feeling rough, remember, it's not just in your head. Your whole body is in recovery mode, doing its best to bounce back. Heard of hair of the dog? It's one of the most common hangover myths out there. The idea is that drinking more alcohol the next morning will somehow cure your hangover. But in reality, all it does is temporarily mask your symptoms while putting extra strain on your body, especially your liver, which is already working overtime to process the alcohol from the night before. And what about that greasy breakfast? Many people swear by it, thinking it'll soak up the alcohol or help them feel better. Unfortunately, eating a heavy meal after drinking doesn't reverse the effects of alcohol. In fact, it can actually make you feel worse by irritating your stomach and increasing nausea. Once the alcohol is in your bloodstream, it's too late for food to help. Heavy, greasy meals can leave you feeling sluggish and even more uncomfortable, especially if your stomach is already sensitive. You've probably heard the saying, beer before liquor, never been sicker, liquor before beer, you're in the clear. But this catchy rhyme is just that, a rhyme. There's no scientific evidence to support it. What really matters is how much alcohol you drink and how quickly you drink it. The faster and more you consume, the worse your hangover will be, regardless of the order of your drinks. Darker drinks like whiskey and rum contain more congeners, byproducts of fermentation, which can make hangovers more intense. But mixing different types of alcohol isn't the main culprit. And if you're thinking of taking acetaminophen before bed to prevent a headache, think again. Combining acetaminophen with alcohol is dangerous. Your liver is already under stress from processing alcohol, and adding medication can increase the risk of serious liver damage. If you need pain relief, wait until the morning and opt for ibuprofen or aspirin instead. But even these can irritate your stomach, so use them with caution and always drink plenty of water. There are countless so-called hangover cures on the market, but most of them don't actually work. From special drinks to pills and powders, these products often promise more than they deliver. The best way to avoid a hangover is prevention. Drink in moderation, pace yourself, and make smart choices, like alternating with water and eating before you start drinking. Don't fall for the hype or old wives' tales. Trust the science and take care of your body. The best hangover cure is prevention. Moderation is key. Hydrate for every alcoholic drink, have a glass of water to counteract dehydration. Choose lighter colored drinks to avoid extra congeners and reduce hangover risk. Eat before drinking. Food slows alcohol absorption, giving your liver time to keep up. Pace yourself. Your liver can only process about 1 drink per hour. Take breaks, sip slowly, and alternate with non-alcoholic drinks. It's not about soaking up alcohol later, but slowing it down from the start. These simple, science-backed habits can mean the difference between a great night and a miserable morning. Prevention is your best defense. Drink smart, and your body will thank you. Woke up with a hangover? You're not alone. Many of us have been there, feeling groggy, achy, and just a little less than human. The good news is, there are simple steps you can take to start feeling better, even if it takes a little time. Start with small sips of water to rehydrate. Alcohol dehydrates your body, so replenishing those lost fluids is the first step toward recovery. Don't chug. Gentle, steady sips are easier on your stomach. Replenish electrolytes with a sports drink or coconut water. These drinks help restore the minerals your body lost, like sodium and potassium, which are essential for your nerves and muscles to function properly. Eat bland, easy foods like toast or bananas. Skip the greasy breakfast. Heavy, fatty foods can make nausea worse, while simple carbs and fruits are gentle on your system and provide quick energy. Bananas help restore potassium, and simple soups can soothe your stomach. A clear broth or miso soup is hydrating and easy to digest, giving your body a gentle boost. Gentle movement, like a short walk or sitting in sunlight, can boost your mood and circulation. Fresh air and natural light help reset your body's clock and can even ease that foggy feeling. Most importantly, rest. Your body needs time to recover from disrupted sleep. If you can, take a nap or just relax in a quiet space. Sleep is when your body does its best repair work. There's no magic cure, only time, hydration, and self-care help. Be patient with yourself as your body processes and heals. Be patient and kind to yourself. Remember, everyone recovers at their own pace, and it's okay to take it slow. Next time, remember the science and drink smarter. Alternate alcoholic drinks with water, eat before you drink, and know your limits to help prevent future hangovers. Got your own recovery tips or science questions? Drop them in the comments and subscribe for more everyday science. Your experiences and questions help us all learn together.